in charge of the European Union?
I do not.
Nobody does. That's the exact point. They have a parliament. The parliament can discuss law, but it cannot repeal law or make law. The laws are proposed by a committee. Who's on the committee? Nobody knows. Are they elected? No.
Really?
Google it. So Romania, even though the Romanian politicians, and I have very high friends in Romania, and I have casinos in Romania, which I've been trying to reopen. So I've had meetings with high-level Romanian politicians offering them bribes. And they've sat there and said, we know Corona's bullshit, but the EU is giving us relief funds, billions and billions. We have to comply. We have to make lockdowns. We're all sitting there with no masks. Everyone knows. Shadow figures are in charge of all this junk, right? When this kicked off, me and my brother went to Sweden for 2 months. It's all over my Twitter, all over my Instagram. I tried to inspire rebellion because Sweden, because the Swedes are pussies. I don't know how they pulled this off. Sweden and Belarus were the only 2 countries in the world that didn't enact lockdowns. For 2 months, I was running around Sweden in nightclubs with beautiful women. 2 solid months, no masks, no lockdowns, no restrictions. This is at the height of the craziness, March last year. And everyone's watching what I'm doing and going, oh, Tate's crazy. I'm like, no, you're crazy for not doing what? Can't you see? It's fine. I've taken the risk for you. You've watched me for 2 months. I'm fine. All these chicks are fine. The woman in my bed who I just woke up with is fine. It's all fine. What are you panicking for? And then they'll go, oh, no, I know someone who died. My friend's 98-year-old grandma died. Oh, 98-year-olds never used to die before Corona. Oh, that's your proof. This is in the bag there. I didn't know that. She was going to live forever. Old fucking Grandma Janelle. People die. It's just insane. They have destroyed the lives of young, healthy people and destroyed economies under the guise of that they're saving lives when the average age of death of Corona is higher than the average life expectancy. It's incredible. And people to this day still put their masks on. You must have a mental disorder to be putting a mask on. And when you ask me what do people do on the individual level, if everyone did what I did, it would be over in a week. I'm not even saying get arrested. I'm not saying refuse to put a mask on. All I'm saying is don't put it on unless you're asked. Imagine you're a security guard and every single person who walks in has no mask. Excuse me, please don't mask on. Please don't, I ain't got one. You got one for me? Oh, okay, yeah, runs off, just your mask on. Thanks. Next person. Excuse me. How long are they gonna fucking, 2 hours? And they'll be like, oh, they'll give up. And now they've given up, then it's over, right? But everyone's such behaved little children. Let me put a mask on first. I'll put a mask on sometimes, but I'll make it hard. I'll walk in, excuse me, I'll ignore them. I'll make them chase me down the aisle. Do you have a mask? No, can you give me one? I don't have one. Well, if you don't have one, I don't have one. Look, I have to go shopping, my friend. So please, you must have a mask somewhere in the store. Make him go, do a 15-minute search, make him find one, make him bring it to him. Make him work. Don't give up. Why are you giving in slavery instantly? Make him do something. And then it'll all be over with. But everyone's just, oh, let me get my mask in advance. And
what do you say to the people who say you should wear the mask for preventing the spread of the virus?
I say a few things. First things first is what's always amazing about this mask mandate. I've always questioned this amongst people.
I can tell you really hate it.
Well, I hate it because it's destroyed my last faith in humanity. I understand why the Nazis or how the Nazis managed to do what they did. I understand now how the Nazis did the worst atrocities in history because they said, do this, do this, do this. And people don't think. People don't think. People are ignoring their own eyes. Do you see a pandemic? Are the hospitals full? Do you see people dying? Do you even know anybody who's died? Stop saying the word pandemic. You're listening to the news. It's insane, right? So it does frustrate me. It really does frustrate me. So what was the original question?
In terms of the mask, wearing the mask.
Sorry. Yeah, so why is wearing a mask such a big deal, right?
What do you say to the people who say, hey, sure, there's personal freedoms and liberties, but you putting the mask on prevents somebody else from getting sick?
If they have their mask on, why do I need my mask on? This is a genuine question. When the mask mandates lift, has Corona gone away? No, it's still there. Nothing's changed.
Do you think that we should be back to normal?
I think that if you wear a mask, it's for one of two reasons. You're scared of Corona, which is pathetic because there's bacteria everywhere, there's germs everywhere, there's no way to live your life. You get sick, you get sick. That's unfortunate. That's how the world works. Being scared of Corona is pathetic. Option two, you're not scared of Corona, you're scared of the government. So it's option one, you're a coward because you're scared of Corona. Or option two, you're not scared of Corona, you just comply knowing it's stupid, making you a coward. You're either an idiot or a coward. Every time you put a mask on, you can choose which one you want to be, but you're an idiot or a coward. You wear your mask. If you're so worried about my mask, why are you screaming in my face? You're not scared of Corona. You're scared of the fact that you comply. You've sacrificed your honor as an individual, and I haven't. And I annoy you by existing because I show that I have bravery and balls. This corona thing was the first time an absolute coward got to feel powerful. I feel like a real man because I put 3 masks on and a face mask. I'm a good person. Before that, to be a real man, you had to be a firefighter or go join the army. If you wanted some honor, you had to risk your life. Now, if you want honor, you have to be the biggest cuck in the world. And for that reason, they're going to try and propagate it. They're going to try and propagate it. People hate seeing me win at life. For the same reason they hate seeing us win at life, they hate seeing a man without a mask. I will walk through your grocery store with no mask, and I'll walk out and not catch corona. And that bothers you because you have 2 vaccines and 3 masks on. It just upsets them.
When you think